Following the decision of the Supreme Court on setting aside all judgments that recognizes the leadership of Julius Abure as national chairman, I, Alhaji Bashiru Lamidi Apapa, who is the most senior deputy national chairman of our great party, and in consonance with our party constitution's Article 14(2)(a), B, hereby takes over the running of affairs of our great party with effect from today, Wednesday, the 9th day of April 2025, in acting a capacity, and Alhaji Farouk Umar Ibrahim as National Secretary.
This is why you see this party, this country is not moving forward, and it has not moved forward, and is not going to move forward anytime soon if care is not taken because of things like this. What is wrong with Abure? What is wrong with Julius Abure and Lamidi Apapa of Labour Party? The Supreme Court has ruled over this case that Abure step aside. Now, Abure refuses to leave the party. He said the court did not say directly you should leave. What is your problems? The court said they took this matter to the Court of Appeal before. They dealt with this issue. Abure was not satisfied. Then Peter Obi and they took this matter to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court now delivered judgment few days ago saying that the Supreme Court, the Court of Appeal has already dealt with this matter. The Julius Abure tenure has expired. He does not have any business with the party. Because of that, there is nothing for them to do. Abure needs to step aside without any other judgment again. Because the judge did not say directly Abure should step aside. Now they took it upon themselves to say they are still the owner of the party. Now the LP, Labour Party, now has 3 factions. Lamidi Apapa faction, he declared himself the leader of the party. Julius Abure, another faction, also claiming to be the leader of the party. And Labour Party himself, which is Peter Obi, and the likes of Datti, Baba Ahmed, Usman Nenadi, and Allex Otti, and other senators from the Labour Party. They are on the scene. So what is wrong with Abure, Julius Abure, and Lamidi Apapa? This is why you see this country is going nowhere. Anyways, because before we continue, take your time, listen to what Peter Obi said on this. Take your time, listen to this short video from them. Because they just had this meeting at Abuja yesterday, trying to restructure this party because election campaign, blah, 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 next year is getting close. They need to do the right thing and start doing the right thing. Now, take your time, listen to this, we'll come back.
Like I had said before, that it is a welcome relief that the Supreme Court gave the judgment that they gave on Friday, whose certified true copy just arrived minutes ago to 48 people. The 48-page document was very clear in saying that it is all of you seated here that constitute the leadership of the party. I also want to make the point that we are law-abiding people. We sat on the 4th of September 2024 in Umuahia, where we unanimously elected a 29-member caretaker committee. Shortly after that exercise, our brothers on the other side went to court and got a judgment that pronounced them the leaders of the party. If we were not law-abiding, we would have started dragging the office. But we all said, since there was a court judgment, let us follow the process. And the process ended on Friday. We expected that everybody who actually wants the survival and the progress of democracy in Nigeria and that of Labour Party would have accepted that judgment. In any case, you don't have a choice because Supreme Court is the final arbiter in matters like this. So you may not like the judgment, but you must obey the judgment. Anybody who is doing anything else is constituting himself into a law by himself.
Mr. Speaker, you know, I'm sure that we have a voice vote here. NLC and TUC leaders, other stakeholders, because I can see all major stakeholders. I think everybody has spoken. What we did, and when Governor Otti spoke, I believe he spoke for both of us, in the sense that we discussed at length, consulted at length, and Governor Otti agreed to take this issue on with Aburi. And I was surprised when I saw, when we met and he told me his reply, and when I started reading certain things about his private meeting and conversation in national newspaper, I was shocked. Okay, Darlington, sorry, it's not on a mission. I was shocked. But if you know me very well, I usually operate from point of weakness. It is better that people say you're weak, because it allows me to exhaust reason. You must exhaust reason before you fight, before you ask anything. So we went to court, and I'm sure you know I followed court in this country judiciously. I'm the first governor to come through court, to come back from impeachment, and to change the electoral calendar in this country.
Forever.
So I believe in court process. And I share what my brother Datti said. In this case, the court has taken the rightful position. They've done the right thing. It is for all of us to go out. We are not saying we've won. Labour Party won. The future of Labour Party, if there's any party that would have been a party of choice today in this country, if not for the delay and going through that process, it would have been Labour Party. But I assure you, it will be a party of tomorrow. Some have speculated all sorts of things. Some have even said, oh, he has left Labour Party. Some of us are on our way out. Some of us are on our way this. Let me assure you, we are Labour Party members. I have never discussed with any other party. We are going to discuss with anybody. We'll discuss it jointly from our house as Labour Party. No party will tell you that they've seen me discussing with them. And like I always say, Governor, we would sit down and discuss. Everybody, leadership, stakeholders will say, we want to be part of this. It is not Peter Obi's choice. It is choice of everybody. We must move and do everything we're doing as a family, because we're choosing to be family. And this family does not exclude anybody. Like Governor Otti has said, let's do the right thing. Let's go and do from ward to local government, to state, to zone, come and do it nationally. Nobody, everybody is free to contest. Everybody is free to. By the time the caretaker comes out with whatever they want, everybody is free. Nobody is excluded. And we'll ensure fairness. We want to build a party that will be fair, a party that will be just, a party that people can look at and say, this is how this party is. We want to go into the next election knowing fully well that we're offering Nigerians the best of people and competent people for House of Assembly, for House of Rep, for Senate, for Governor, for any level of election. So we want to be ready. We want to correct even mistakes we made in the past, because there were mistakes. So we need to correct it. We are going to be sure that whoever wants to contest House of Rep, House of Assembly now, will be a Labour member, not on transit, not passing by. We want to be sure that those who go to House of Rep are not passing by. They are members of our party, and they are competent, and they will stand with the party, because we want to be a party of ideology, not a party where you just elect people and they become whatever goes on. And I thank those who stood, especially my brother there at the time, even if we were a lone voice, be alone.
Thank you, sir.
We must have senators who agree with us. That is what we want. Even if we go and fail, we fail. But it is better to fail being right than be on the side of wrong. That is what we want. And we're going to do that for Nigeria. Do not fear anybody. Those who feared yesterday have not done it better. We must speak when things are wrong. Nigeria is collapsing. Anybody can say anything. The numbers are clear. The indices are clear. Very clear. More and more people are poorer. If you want, go to your village. The people who are begging now are no longer, there are even people who are that are no longer people who used to feed and are begging. Even in this hotel. Every time I enter this hotel now, I see people who are telling me, Oga, I just came to Abuja, I can't go back. In this hotel. So that shows you, these are where I used to come here. People say, Oga, will you drink? Come and eat, come and do this. Nobody's offering me anything now. They're asking me to bring something. That shows how bad it is. When you now see somebody with that, they're telling you, I can't go back. You see, they don't enter anybody. So let us know that things are difficult, things are bad. It is time for all of us to come together. I thank those of you who are doing very well, and let us stand together and ensure that the right things, starting from our party, are done. So chair and leaders, I must thank all of you. Thank our performing governor. Yes, thank all those who are here for their contribution, for their support and everything. I know that Datti came back for this, some of the senators, Ogene and Co. and everything. I heard you've been removed as caucus leader. I said I didn't see your replacement here. So I think we have our own minority chief whip and everything. So we thank everybody. Let us remain firm as a family. We have a lot of work to do. Let's go and face that work and do it justly, loving each other. If there's anybody who has shown us hatred, let's show them love. We can't reply with this thing. So we must extend love to everybody. We must be part of everything that is happening. We must remember that families do disagree and reconcile and move on as a family. So let us call whatever has happened the past. Let's march on the future, assuring that we will get to where we're going. Labour Party, Labour Party, that is where
you listen to that. You see, the problem that Julius Abure had and Lamidi Apapa, that one will be like native doctor. Their problem is, you know, now the Supreme Court ruled that this Court of Appeal had dealt with this issue before. Abure matter does not even need to come to the Supreme Court. His tenure expired in that party as a national party chairman. Do you understand? He needs to step aside, but he does not want to leave because he sees the potential of that party. He decided to cause problem. And Nana Amide, also taking fashion on the side of the party, has his own members. Do you understand? Now, the bone of contention here, the major problem is they now see, Julius Abure now see the potential of the party. Before, if not Peter Obi, who knows Labour Party? I didn't know Labour Party before, last 2 years ago, when Peter Obi decamped to Labour Party. Just like there's a lot of parties in this country, you and I don't know the party. Zenith Bank, other parties like that, they contested in that same presidential elections. You don't know them because they are not popular. Now, Julius, this Labour Party was also the same thing like that. He was not popular because before 2023 presidential election, when Labour Party joined with the full force, because we all needed change at that time, we decided to do the right thing because Peter Obi stands with that, doing the right thing. You don't have to pass through the back door to get into your house, into your room. You need to pass through the front door, the entrance door leading to your room, doing the right thing, which we all believe for a good Nigerians, right? So the problems continue. Now Abure and his fashion, Lamidi Apapa and his fashion to now seize the potential of Labour Party. They don't want to leave because they know now Anambra State Governorship election is just around the corner. The money they are going to use to buy the ticket is on the high side. Labour Party presidential chairman is coming, senators and all those things. The money, he doesn't want to leave this money. That's why these people are bringing confusion to this party. Now, Peter Obi has taken the bold step to make it clear to the public, to the viewers that, hey, These people are no longer the party chairman. They are no longer the party chairman. These people, they are just trying to bring public confusion to this party. Do not mind them. Labour Party stands. These are the people representing the party. These are the chairman. So this Abure and Lamidi Apapa, they don't want this man to rest. They are giving Peter Obi bagbos. Now Peter Obi taking the bold step, and Allex Otti, Datti, Baba, Ahmed, all of them, they comes together, and the chairman now, the woman, Nenadi Usman, they are there. It made it clear. The Supreme Court said it. It becomes a problem, and that's another problem about the Supreme Court. You guys should they not bring different judgment book that look at this, look at that. The court did not see. The court should have just said, Abure, oh, hey, you are no longer the party chairman. Step aside, go home and rest, or be just ordinary member of the party. Because the court did not use that word, it becomes a problem for these people to interpret. I have not seen a thing like this. That's why you see this country is not moving forward. These people know, because they are also for themselves. They do not believe the ideology of the party. What the party leader represents. Not all of them truly believe in that ideology. That's why you're seeing this problem. Now, Abure and his co, Lamidi Apapa and his co, see the potential that people are beginning to come into the party, and the money they are going to use to buy the ticket is going to be much. And they want to be in control of that. That is the problem of this. It's not as if they do not know. The court has already declared them. The court has already pronounced judgment that these people are not the party chairman. So what is their problem? This is the problem I have just explained to you. This is power of money. Anyways, whenever you see Abure and his co, please, they are not the leader of the party. They are just trying to destabilize Labour Party, which I don't think they will even succeed. Whenever you see Lamidi Apapa and his co, please disregard them. They are not of Labour Party. They are just trying to disorganize the movement of the Labour Party, which they are not even going to succeed. And because of this Supreme Court judgment, and Peter Obi and the rest of Allex Otti took the matter to court, the Supreme Court delivered judgment. You know, Kenneth Okonkwo that have left Labour Party before, that have been saying that these people does not have the same vision with their ideology, they are not going to do the Asuka. Now, because of the bold step Peter Obi took the Supreme Court, now, first Kenneth Okonkwo has come back to Labour Party. What does that mean? It means that there is still a lot going on in Labour Party. There are still a lot of goodies. There is potential, there are capacity. Now, Kenneth Okonkwo has come back again to Labour Party after everything he said about Peter Obi, about the party himself, saying the party should do the right thing, Peter Obi should do the right thing, of which they have done the right thing. Now he could see with his two naked eyes that they have done the right thing. He decided to come back to the party. So whenever you see Abure and his co, they are just looking for relevant, trying to destabilize, disorganize the party. There is nothing like three factions of Labour Party. We still have Labour Party leader and the rest. Peter Obi and Allex Otti, the chairman, Nenadi Usman, they are the leader. Baba Ahmed Datti. So this is the fashion. We go again. 2027, we go again. Start preparing. The movement will start in 2026. Let's see how it goes. Please share this video and please subscribe to this YouTube channel.